This is the AI News Flash for April 22nd, 7 a.m. UTC. First up, SpaceX has signed a strategic partnership with AI coding leader Cursor that includes an option to acquire the startup for up to $60 billion later this year. According to Axios on April 21st, SpaceX will pay $10 billion for the joint work if the acquisition does not close. Cursor was in advanced talks to raise $2 billion at over $50 billion valuation, with annual recurring revenue crossing $2 billion and growing faster than any SaaS company in history. SpaceX absorbed Musk's xAI in February and now pivots AI coding into the core of its strategy ahead of a widely anticipated record-breaking IPO. The deal would put a top-tier asset alongside Anthropic Claude Code, OpenAI Codex, and GitHub Copilot under the SpaceX umbrella. AI coding tools are already reshaping software engineering. A SpaceX-Cursor combination would mark the first time a space tech giant directly controls a frontier AI software franchise, adding a third revenue pillar beyond rockets and Starlink. News 2: Deutsche Telekom is seriously exploring a full combination with T-Mobile US, where it already holds about 53%. Bloomberg reports a new holding company could make a stock bid for both Deutsche Telekom and T-Mobile shares, putting them under common ownership. Combined market cap reaches $385 billion, surpassing China Mobile's $234 billion and creating the world's largest wireless operator by market value. But the transaction would require approvals from both German and U.S. regulators, with the FCC review of T-Mobile's wireless spectrum license transfer as a central gate. If completed, this would be the largest public M&A transaction ever. With AI data center bandwidth demand driving telecom consolidation, a transatlantic carrier giant would directly reshape the race for 6G and AI-native network infrastructure leadership. The News 3 Swiss electrification and automation giant ABB reported Q4 orders of $10.316 billion, up 36% year-over-year, crossing the $10 billion quarterly threshold for the first time. Revenue rose 13% to $9.052 billion, well above the $8.73 billion analyst consensus. The book-to-bill ratio of 1.14 shows demand continues to outpace shipments. AB guides 6 to 9% revenue growth for 2026, with 7 to 10% in Q1. The company announced a $2 billion share buyback and raised the dividend to 0.94 Swiss francs per share. AB explicitly cited AI data center demand for power, cooling, and industrial automation as a key driver. With the top 4 hyperscalers spending over $650 billion on 2026 CapEx, ABB emerges as a textbook picks and shovels AI infrastructure beneficiary, capturing spending flowing into motors, power, and automation equipment. News 4: Goldman Sachs Alternatives, the bank's $500 billion asset management arm, has acquired a stake in Swiss AI firm BLP. The investment reinforces the picks and shovels AI thesis articulated April 8th, targeting AI infrastructure enablers rather than frontier model developers. Goldman Alternatives has followed a similar minority stake pattern with Shellman in cybersecurity and other specialized firms. Switzerland is emerging as a European AI hub, anchored by ETH Zurich and EPFL Research plus sovereign AI positioning under EU AI Act compliance. U.S. capital is increasingly flowing into European AI infrastructure. Goldman forecasts over $500 billion in global AI company CapEx in 2026 and is now pursuing AI exposure outside listed megacaps through private and alternative allocations, signaling a clear shift in AI investment strategy. That's all for this AI News Flash.